Hey everybody! Oh, as soon as we start recording, guess who comes over? Guess who
Bonnie.
How do you do that? How does your dog do this?
She is a genius. Maybe she can hear some sort of signal that it sends off that we don't know about. Because we're not as highly early trained as her.
You know, last episode we actually filmed for the first time ever at my house. No interruptions! No distractions!
But it was hot.
It was hot.
It was really hot.
But ain't it worth it?
It was hot.
Alright, so...
And I smelled like cigarettes.
Oh boy. Go away, Bonnie. Go away.
She said, but people like to drink, Sean. People need their beverages.
Go away. Bonnie. Why you do this to me?
She said, love me. I love me.
Anyway, so what's happened since last week?
Not that much.
Immediately after episode 7 ended, VJ ran in my room and broke my bed.
Yeah, I have to tell everybody that. Thanks a lot.
Well,
Dick.
Immediately.
I think we forgot to do the introductions. Yep.
Oh yeah, Bonnie fucked that up. Anyway, hey, I'm Captain Cool. I'm the host, Prince of all podcasters.
God damn it, right on my fucking papers.
Yeah, right on the notes, Bonnie.
Right on the notes.
And my co-host...
She said, fuck your notes.
My co-host, the butt chugger of bananas, VJ.
Yay! And Bonnie.
And Bonnie is back.
The smeller gooder of dogs. She does smell good. We give her a bath.
Oh, yay. That's great.
Smell her. She smells good. She smells great.
This isn't
smell my dog, damn it.
This isn't a scratch and sniff podcast. They can't smell.
Well, you scratched her already. You might as well sniff her.
Sniff, sniff.
Smells great, don't she?
Yep. So...
Sniff, sniff.
Why did you break my bed, VJ?
I don't know. You have to take that one up with gravity.
Oh. Yeah. You know what sucks, though?
What?
Right behind my bed is a hole in the wall that you broke. And then, Frankie filled it up with some kind of cream stuff to fill up the hole. And now it looks like a giant heart sticking out the wall. And then every time I go to my bed, it's looking me right in the face. Like this creepy fucking yellow heart hanging out my wall.
Bonnie, your uncle is really pissed. Now, here's what happened. And you were there, because you were in the bed, too.
Okay, let's not bring that up.
You were in the bed, too. So I just want to point out that our combined efforts broke that bed. For starters, too much motion in the ocean. No, okay, really, Bonnie? Really? Really, Bonnie?
Move, Bonnie.
Really? She says, stop ignoring me.
Such a ham.
Such a ham. But yeah, so our combined efforts broke that.
Well,
what it was, and the weirdest thing is, in my defense, all I did was get up. I sat up straight, and I started to get up off the bed, and then we heard clunk. If anything, your bed loved me, and it was like, don't leave me, I can't live without you. And I was like, I'm getting the fuck up, and your bed was like, no. Explosion.
Well, okay. On top of that, a day or two ago, you wrote fag on the back of my window on my car.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Don't use such strong language.
You wrote the language on my car.
No, I didn't. I don't even know where you're getting this from.
Okay. You have motive. You have the way of getting to it. I think all signs point at you.
So you park your car somewhere, I'm assuming?
Yes. I parked it in the parking place of your apartment complex.
Okay, so you parked it where I live.
Yes. I parked it where you lived.
And someone wrote fag on your car.
Yes.
That could have been anybody.
But who would have known that's my car?
I don't know if it would have had to been them knowing it was your car. They could have just saw you get out of your car and been like, you know what? I'm the right bag on the back of that guy's car.
Do you have neighbors who would do that?
I don't know my neighbors very well, but I don't like them.
You're just, it's just all signs are pointing to you right now.
I don't see how they point to me.
Well,
first off, I worked that night.
You did. It happened though in the day.
It happened during the day.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been at work at the time.
But would I have been asleep at the time?
I don't know. You could have been up. You could have been asleep. That one's like, unless you get someone to verify your alibi.
Leslie, was it? What day was it?
Saturday.
If it was a Saturday, then Leslie would have been home. What if Leslie did it?
But she don't like that word.
Yeah, but she probably likes that word more than she likes you.
Well,
she like fag in one hand, Sean in the other. Take my chances.
So you're saying it's Leslie?
Purple. I am not placing blame on anybody.
Okay.
I am saying that it definitely wasn't me, and I wouldn't be surprised if someone else did it.
That lives with you?
Well, I mean, they don't have to live with me. It just has to live in this apartment complex. Or it could have been there all week and you just didn't notice.
No, I would have noticed it.
Well, maybe one of the people you're hanging out with did it.
You know, it could have been. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think so.
Were you the first one to arrive?
Last one, and I was still 5 minutes early. So you want me to explain the scenario?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's Chelsea's birthday, right? And now here's where your motive comes in. VJ did not get invited. But the only reason you didn't get invited is because no one likes his girlfriend. That was the reason I got that you weren't invited. And I probably would have been like up in arms about like, I don't want to go because of that. But then again, my girlfriend just moved here to Knoxville to be with me, and she don't have friends. So I'm like, I'm gonna do this for Mary because Mary don't have like a whole lot of friends in Knoxville. I was like, this is a good opportunity for her to, rub elbows with my friends and maybe become BFFs with one of them. So there's motive. VJ,
I guess there's motive.
VJ was not invited, but your sister was. And
oh shit, that's cold blooded. I didn't even know that till now.
Ty and me, Mary, and then Charles and Amos, of course.
Well, yeah.
So they could be possible suspects. Now
they're all possible suspects.
I could see some reason.
Were you the last one to leave?
We didn't take my car. We took Kaylee and Ty rode in their car. Me and Mary rode with Charles C. and Amos. So I know for a fact it couldn't be Charles C. and Amos. However, Ty and Kaylee are still on the suspect board.
So wait, no. Where'd y'all go?
We went to Wasabi. The first place we went was Wasabi. Turns out I hate it.
You don't like wasabi?
Here's why. Let me explain Wasabi to you.
Delicious hibachi?
I get there.
Delicious sushi?
I get there. It's a 40-minute wait to get in.
Me and Leslie went like last Sunday.
Uh-huh.
We got in like that.
40 minutes to get in. And we get there. We get brought to a table. We have to sit with other people, too. I don't like that. One thing
we
I don't
had a
like.
table by ourselves.
Anyway.
Apparently you're not doing wasabi right, buddy.
Apparently I'm not doing wasabi right. It was on a Saturday, like 4 o'clock. Actually, 5 o'clock. I got there at 4. So we took 40 minutes. We go in. Turns out they cook the food in front of you. Don't like that. Flames shot up out of the table. Scared the fuck out of me. I did not like that at all.
Did not like that at all.
And they threw food at me. They made rice balls and threw it. And then they didn't even aim for my mouth. They just hit me in the head every time. Like, I would just sit there and not move, my mouth open, and like he keeps hitting me on top of the head. The fucking rice went up my nose. I felt like a damn zoo animal getting fish thrown at me. I told Charles, I was like, next year you're going to fucking Burger King because they don't throw surprises at me like this. Food was good. Food was really good. I got really full. However, though, like, it's really expensive.
How much did you end up paying?
It was like 44 for me and Mary.
That's about right.
Yeah.
It
I was gonna get
24 for me, but I also got sushi.
I was gonna get sake, but
We also got sake.
I was
That's pretty
like, that's like $5 to get the shit kind, you know.
We got some pretty good sake.
Well,
We got it heated too.
anyway, I didn't get that. I don't know.
Pretty good.
So after that, after we left, Kaylee and Ty left. So, and then we went out with Charleston Amos, went to West Town Mall. After that, we went to get liquor.
Yay, liquor.
And then we went to the pool hall and played pool.
Yay, pool hall.
And then they took us
Where
back.
is the pool hall around here?
It's some rinky-dink little area. I didn't really look. Where it was, it had to be pretty close to the liquor store.
So it's definitely a pool hall on Chapman Highway, though.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's up.
No,
It's like
there's a pool hall.
it's like a really up a
Is it
hill.
expensive?
It's like 75 cents a game.
Okay, that's not bad.
We played 3 games. I won 2. Me and Amos won the first game. Me and Charleston won the second game. And then me and Mary lost the third game.
Yeah, so you just telling me that Mary sucks at pool.
Well,
that's what I was getting from this.
no.
Well, let's see. You won 2 games. She lost 3 games. That's-
One game she kind of cheated in, and like me and Charleston won by disqualification, or won because of
so
disqualification.
she had to cheat because she's bad at pool. That's what
Well,
you're telling me.
she got mad and threw one of the balls in when she missed. Anyway, won that game, and then me and Amos won the game.
Dun, dun, dun.
I think it's just Amos is really good, and the only time he lost was because of disqualification.
Yeah, let's blame the disqualification.
And then we went. They dropped us off to my car, where I found the fag on my car.
You found a fag on your
No,
car?
I found the word fag on the
Oh,
back of my
okay.
window.
Okay, I'd have been like, "Hey, buddy, get off my car."
So we got 4
And they'd been
suspects.
like, okay,
We got 4
gosh.
suspects right now. You, Leslie, Ty, and Kaylee.
I guess I have the most motive,
Yes.
but I still don't think it was me, man.
You don't think it's you.
I don't think it's me. Could have been me.
Could have been.
Could have been McCat though. Tawally, the one we make fun of for being a fag all the time on the show.
Yeah.
He might have wanted.
Why wouldn't you go for your car?
Why wouldn't he go for my car?
Yeah.
Because he doesn't like you. He has to live with me. I feed him.
Oh, okay. He's like, Sean has no use to me.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah.
Okay, so see, reason like that is why you're my number 1 suspect. You're blaming her cat as your number 1 suspect.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
I'm still telling you it wasn't me.
Like, if I was you, I would have pulled the blame towards Kaylee or Ty or Leslie.
That is a good point. You did just mention how I didn't get invited to a birthday party because none of the people like my girlfriend.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
that does kind of shift the blame towards Leslie.
It does, but I don't think she knew about it.
I might have said something along the lines of, "Well, that's lame. All my friends are hanging out without me." And she said, "Well, your friends suck." And I was like, "Yeah, they do kind of suck." And she was like, "I'm gonna go write fag on Sean's."
Is that where we're going with the story? You want to hear You want to hear what I think really happened?
Yeah.
I think you were walking Bonnie. You see my car, like, that's that motherfucker's car right there. They are hanging out with me, without me. Like, I'm gonna write fag on his car, and then you go over, pull out some chapstick, and write the word fag on my car.
Well,
That's what I think happened.
if you want to know what really happened,
Yes.
I'll tell you what really happened. So me and Mike Tyson were hanging out.
Okay.
And Mike Tyson was like, "I heard your friends was hanging out without you." And I was like, "Yeah, but it's alright because it's Charles's birthday. And me and her don't get along too well." And
Uh-huh. Mike
Mike Tyson was like, "You know, your friends sound like a bunch of fags. I was like, no, my friend Sean's not a fag. He likes Scooby Doo, and Scooby Doo's cool.
Yeah.
He says, oh, he likes Scooby Doo, does he? And I was like, yeah. But he didn't say it like he said, oh, he likes Scooby Doo, does he? You know, starts talking with his lisp and shit. And so I'm like, yeah, he's a big Scooby Doo fan. He's like, would he happen to drive a gray Hyundai? And I was like, yeah, he would happen to drive a gray Hyundai. And he was like, would it happen to have a Scooby-Doo license plate? And I was like, yeah, it would happen to have a Scooby-Doo license plate. And it's like, I'm going to write fag on it.
So you're saying Mike Tyson?
I'm definitely, it's a possibility. He did say he was doing it. We are best buds.
I don't think you're sick, VJ.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
What's the thing, VJ?
I'm Mike Tyson, motherfucker. I'm slick.
You ain't slick.
I'm slick.
You ain't slick.
I ain't slick. I'm slick.
Alright, well, unless you could prove otherwise, you're going to be my number one top suspect.
I'm going to create a fake Facebook page for Mike Tyson and put that one picture on there and be like, I fucking did this because I'm slick.
Okay. Well,
I did it. I'll own up to it.
You did it?
Me.
Why, VJ? Why'd you do it? Confess!
I'll tell you the real story.
Alright.
So I knew y'all were hanging out.
Uh-huh.
And I knew it was Strauss's birthday.
Uh-huh.
And there I was. Took my girl. We got a shit ton of food. We're coming back to the house to eat a bunch of food that we bought.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, let me out down here. I'll walk Bonnie.
Yeah.
I said, okay. And I was like, oh, look, there's the Houdini.
Yeah. That's the name of my car.
I started driving up the hill, and I was like, oh, spun back around. And I was like, I got this chapstick right here. Pulled up to your car. Leslie's like, what are you doing? Some car goes around me. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, don't worry about it. God. I open up my chapstick. All right, fag on the back of your car.
I knew it.
And then I got in my car, and then I drove up to the top of the hill.
I knew it. It was you.
And Leslie was like, well, thanks a lot. Bonnie didn't have time to use the bathroom. I was like, how's that my fault? She's like, she raced you to the top of the hill. Hate to bring it to you, Bonnie, but I won't.
Alright. So, has anything else happened to you this week besides vandalism? My bed and my car. Just vandalism my stuff. Did you vandalism anything else?
Vandalism, anything else. I don't know. I had a pretty good week. I think 2 vandalisms is enough for 1 week.
Yeah.
I don't know if I did anything else this week. Went out for drinks yesterday.
How'd that go?
That's pretty dope.
Anything cool happened, or
played some foosball?
Where'd you go?
Drunk. We went to Urban.
We almost went to Urban that day, but I was like, no, it's really cold. I didn't want to get out and walk.
What, yesterday
or Saturday?
When y'all were all hanging out?
Yeah.
Yeah. We went to Urban, played foosball, played some arcade games, drank, obviously.
Yeah.
Then we get some food on the way home and ate. And then I watched WrestleMania.
That was Sunday.
That was yesterday.
Well, I meant Saturday.
Or what did I do Saturday?
Yeah, the day you vandalized.
The day that I worked?
Oh, so you just got food and... Okay, anyway.
Yeah, I had to work. What was I supposed to do?
Anyways. So,
actually, no, I got laid. I forgot about that.
Oh,
vandalized your car, then got laid.
The perfect crime.
Yeah. Apparently, vandalism is hot to the bitches.
Wanted to try, I guess.
I wrote fag on the back of your car.
Yeah.
And then got laid. Pretty nice.
Alright, so I was driving to work the other day, and there's a bumper sticker, and there's like a guy sitting in a wheelchair, but like the wheelchair was like a heart. And I was like, what does this mean? Does he like fucking handicap people, or is he like, does he love the fact that are handicapped people?
Or does he love the fact that he's handicapped?
This
is the best.
I love not being able to use my legs.
Oh,
it's
God.
the best.
It makes you wonder how I'm driving this car.
It was going pretty slow.
Maybe it's just like a heart halfway shoved up his ass.
Maybe it could just like I like hearts up my
I
ass.
fucking love.
Also, another thing happened to me at work the other day.
Don't make too much noise.
Yeah, you are. It actually didn't happen to me at work, but it happened at work. Apparently, there's two people, right? Yeah. There's a really fat guy and a black guy with no legs. It could have been the guy with the car. I don't know. But apparently, the black guy with no legs was the mastermind. And then, like, the fat guy was going around sitting on electric scooters and charging people so he would get off of them. And people were paying him money so that they can use the scooter.
Huh.
Yeah.
People are lazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just realized, like, he's probably making a lot more money than we are. Just from... Because if you know the amount of lazy, useless people who go to my work is insane. He probably made, like, a couple hundred easy.
Yeah.
And $1 a pop, too.
Is it just $1? He was only charging them $1?
Yeah.
What a loser. I would have upped the game.
Like, and then, like, the AP had to come find me, like, oh, where's that guy at? And they explained the situation to me. And apparently, like, I don't know how they knew all this. And like, the black guy with no legs is the mastermind. But they were looking for him.
So they were looking for the black guy with no legs.
And the really fat guy sitting on scooters. Yes.
So what was the black guy even doing in this scenario?
He's the mastermind. He's the one that came up with the scheme.
And he that's it?
Yeah.
Here's the plan. Okay, you go do it on a sitting subway.
Kinda. I saw him rolling out to someone's car, and then they helped him in the car, and then they got away.
This is just like a testament to how bad Walmart's AP is.
Yeah, they are the
They can't catch a guy with no legs.
They are the worst. Like
the other one's fat, so he shouldn't be able to outrun them, but.
They like anytime I have trouble, I go talk to them, and like they like go talk to a CSM, and then the CSM tells me to go handle it. I'm like, what's the point of all you people? Like nothing. Like I don't know. It's insane. I hate them so much.
I still think it's hilarious. It's they got outran by a man with no legs.
Yeah,
that is a testament.
Speaking of that,
Lieutenant Dan. Continue.
Speaking of that, WrestleMania was last night.
Yes, it was.
And I want to talk about it. We also could do the Superstar report card while we're here.
Now, my question to you is...
Yes.
Did you just happen to see that black man with no legs on WrestleMania?
No.
Like in the crowd somewhere?
No, it has nothing to do with it.
Was that what they were saving up their money for?
I don't know. I never talked to them. But anyway, we're talking about...
They must have skimmed a lot of people.
I mean, there's a lot of people who would have paid it too. But we're talking about WrestleMania now. WrestleMania was last night. What'd you think of it overall?
I would give it a 8.5 overall.
8.5? Yeah. I would too, because there's a couple low points for me. It's really fucking long. I watched it live.
That was the kicker right there. It's like, I mean... WrestleMania is great.
Yeah.
And I get that it's an all-day event, but holy shit.
It is long. Like
that was like 7 hours.
I watched it from 5 o'clock to almost midnight, straight, live.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you didn't watch it live.
I fast-forwarded through a lot of it, too.
Yeah.
Not that there was a problem with it. It was just like... all the shenanigans I fast-forwarded through and commercials that they randomly put in there for some reason.
What was, in your opinion, the worst match?
The worst match.
Yeah. Your least favorite.
I should have wrote down all the matches. There's so many fucking matches they had.
No, well, they had the 3 in the pre-show.
13 matches.
Yeah, 3 on the pre-show.
Which
and then
was the
both Battle Royals
and
Cruiserweight.
Cruiserweight Championship.
Alright, let me tell you my least favorite match is the SmackDown Live Tag Team match. I thought it was going to be...
It was disappointing.
I thought it was going to be the best match. Because of the who's in it, I was like, they're all good.
I was still hoping the Usos would bring me home a win on that one.
Yeah.
Which is bullshit.
Also, I don't think we talked about this on the podcast. We have a WWE Fantasy Draft that we created. And the point, it's like on a point system, like each Raw and SmackDown win's worth 1 point. Pay-per-view wins
were 5.
5.
WrestleMania wins was
10
10 points.
Regular pay-per-views are 5, and then like pipe bombs are 5, and then like a specialty match, I think I got as 5 points. Like a steel cage match, it's gonna be 5.
Yeah.
And then title wins. If they already won the title, it's 10. If they haven't won the title, it's the first time they win it, it's 20 points.
Yeah.
The annual matches, like in Money in the Bank, Andre the Giant Battle Royal matches, they're about 20 points. If they do it once a year, that's a 20-point match. Royal Rumbles are 50. If you win the Royal Rumble, it's 50 points. And there's
30 for the women's, 50 for the men.
30 for the women's, 50 for the men.
Not saying they're not equal, it's just...
It's more predictable,
Yeah.
even though there's only been one so far. Except they're about to do another Royal Rumble in April this month.
For who?
What do you mean? They're just doing a random Royal Rumble in April.
Why?
They're going to Saudi Arabia, and they're going to have a 50-man Royal Rumble. They're going to have John Cena.
Yeah, I remembered hearing about
John
that.
Cena and Triple H are going to fight, and they're also going to have like every title is going to be on the line.
Crazy.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Shit.
Yeah,
Makes you wonder.
That's going to get us a lot of points because
We're desperate.
We're going to start season 2 of the draft today. Which, by the way, I won the draft. I won season 1. He
won season 1, but I'd say it was off a fluke, to be honest.
No, because both my picks.
No. I want to say that because beforehand, I was a good.
You were beating
50 points ahead.
You weren't 50 points ahead of me, but you
30.
were beating my ass a little bit. And then Royal Rumble comes along, and 2 of my 10 picks both won the Rumble.
His girl Asuka won the Rumble, and his dude Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura.
That guy.
They both won the Rumble, which got me 80 points in one night.
God damn.
And so the overall score...
And it took off from there.
Yeah, the overall score, I got it written down. Let's see. The final score was...
Did you write it down?
I did write it down.
I can check.
Here it is. Final score is 299. That's me versus your 207.
207.
So we would have took off the 80 points. I still would have won, I think. Yeah, by like 8.
By 8 points. No, wait, how much you have?
I had 299. Take 80 off that.
Yeah, you would have won by 9.
So that was...
No. Yeah. You had 299?
Yeah.
You would have won by 9. Something like that. I don't care.
It's alright. Anyway... We're bad at math. We're bad at math. Anyway.
11.
Anyways, it would have been a real close game if I didn't win those both Rumbles. But season 2's about to start.
Well, I did lose a couple people.
That's right.
Miz. I lost to Miz twice. I lost to Miz twice.
Miz filmed a movie.
I lost Samoa Joe twice. I picked a Rusev way too late.
Yeah, you picked Rusev because you originally had...
I originally thought I had Rusev, but I picked Ty Dillinger.
Yeah, you picked Ty Dillinger instead.
And then he just flopped.
He got you no points.
Flopped consistently.
Okay, so
flopped.
I took notes on who did good on your team and who did bad. Your best performers were Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, The Miz. Even though Miz left twice.
Braun Strowman.
Even though Miz left twice, he picked you up a bunch of points.
Because he won the Intercontinental Championship.
Twice for you.
Twice, yeah.
Strowman got you some points. Who did the least amount? Carmella got you 0 points.
Ty Dillinger and Carmella got me 0 points.
Yeah, but you kicked Ty Dillinger off.
Yeah,
Rusev got you a couple points too, even though you didn't get him till the end.
I was really hoping she'd catch that motherfucking thing.
Yeah, she never did.
Bitch.
And my best people... you also had Joe, but you kicked him off once he got injured, right?
Samoa Joe, no, I don't think I kicked him off. I kicked off.
You just kicked off Ty Dillinger then, right?
I kicked off Ty Dillinger.
Usos got you some points too.
Usos got me a shit ton of points.
Let's see. For me though,
Charlotte got me points.
For me though, Jinder came in at the end at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
picked me up.
Some bullshit.
Picked me up 20 points. Bobby Roode, it wasn't at Mania, but he did pick me up. Picked me up 20 points for winning the U.S. title. And I just, after the Rumble, VJ just started losing bad. I don't know what happened. But before the Rumble, you were kicking my ass pretty good. I didn't think I was going to win. And here's the thing: the losers got to buy the other one, a lead action figure.
Fuck
WWE
that
lead
shit.
action
That's some
figure.
bullshit.
But like, you could come back in season 2 and like beat my ass. We're gonna start from the day after Mania all the way to next Mania, and
The Ram.
the what?
The Ram.
The Ram.
The Raw Ram.
The fuck are you talking
Raw
about?
after Mania.
Oh yeah, is that what it's called?
No, that's just what I call it.
Oh. And what? So what are the highlights and the downsides to WrestleMania? What were your
Personal highlights.
You know what match surprised me the most?
What match?
The Ronda Rousey match.
I did not expect it to be that good.
Like, I
consistently.
honestly, I see it and like, I don't give a fuck about this match. Watch the match. It's like top 3 matches of the night.
That was surprising. I
It
feel
was
like
such a good match.
I feel like Shinsuke and AJ Styles toned down their match to make other matches seem better.
Yeah. Shush, Bonnie. Shush.
She fart.
No, she's whining. Ruined the podcast. You know what she does. Anyway.
Dick.
I thought the Lesnar match and Reigns match was as to be expected. They kind of what I expected from them. They did. The Intercontinental match was really good. What you think about that one? I thought that was really good.
I thought it was pretty damn good.
What you think of Mrs. Outfit?
I didn't think anything in particular of it. Should I have?
Yeah, he came with this weird ass outfit. Like he had glasses on that had stuff on it.
I don't know why I was just thinking about his trunks.
He had new trunks too.
Yeah, but I was just thinking about his trunks. So I was like, he's wearing trunks like he always wore. That was what my brain went to.
His entrance outfit was kind of new.
Yeah.
And like Seth Rollins came out with really bright sky blue contacts. And Finn Balor's entrance, I thought.
Not sure what that was about.
Finn Balor's entrance, I thought was going to be the best. Was like, I'm Fonzie again. I was like, it's your first WrestleMania. You're not going to be the demon. But maybe he only has to be the demon if he's going to win. You know what I'm saying?
Probably what he's probably never going to be the demon again. At this point.
He's only lost, I think, once as the demon, and that was to Samoa Joe in NXT. What else? The Asuka and Charlotte match was really good. What you think of the Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss?
I actually liked that match a lot.
Did you?
Yeah.
I thought it was just okay. I didn't think it was nowhere as good as the Asuka and Charlotte match.
Obviously not as good as the Asuka. Honestly, thought Asuka did. Now, who got higher on the card? I feel like
Nia Jax was and Alexa was like the
fourth
the last match.
Yeah.
And then Asuka and Charlotte was like the second match on the actual card.
That's what was weird. I was like, I'm surprised they didn't get higher. The Asuka Charlotte match.
So what you think of the Battle Royals?
They're just Battle Royals for me.
I really like them, and they treat them like shit. I think there's
the Battle Royals.
Yeah.
I don't like when they start them out with everybody in the ring like that.
You want them to come out.
I'd rather the Royal Rumble.
Women's.
I prefer the Royal Rumble to the Battle Royals.
Well, of course, but
it's like
Battle Royals.
There's no focus in that when they do the Battle Royals. There's no focus.
One of the worst things was for me is they kept panning over to Cena. I'm like, stop. Stop.
He's not in the fucking match. We get it. He's already eliminated. Look at him.
Like, we get it. He's going to come into play later, but not now. Unless he's going to come in and win this Battle Royal, you need to stop panning over to him. And I really like the Andre Battle Royal so much. I was worried because I was like, oh no, they're going to have Baron Corbin win again. But I was so happy that
I was so glad that he didn't win the second
time. I was so happy when Matt Hardy won. I've been disappointed the last two, with Baron and Mojo winning.
Yeah, they were both lame.
And I was like, oh, thank God Matt Hardy won. And like,
finally they're bringing it back.
Yeah, like I was happy with Big Show and Cesaro, but
the next two they chose so bad.
And what do you think of the Bar versus Strowman and Nicholas?
It was surprising.
I liked it.
I feel like that's what they were going
I think
for.
like
they didn't have a real plan going into it. So they were just like, you know what? Pick somebody out of the crowd. And
I thought he's going to, honestly, I thought it's going to be Big Show or Goldberg.
I thought it could be anybody.
Or I was like, it could have been Ellsworth.
I was like, it's gonna be Goldberg because I was thinking Ellsworth too.
Because I was like, it's gonna be someone silly.
Because they kind of like they skyrocketed their careers together.
Yeah. And,
but I was like, okay, they could do Goldberg because his fucking Hall of Fame induction.
Yeah.
And surprise, Goldberg's back for one more match. Everybody be excited.
Well, like he wouldn't. It'd be more than one match if you won the title.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying it's like everybody be excited as shit.
Yeah,
about that.
I thought that's what they were gonna do.
They'd be unstoppable.
Yeah.
Then it could lead to them breaking up and actually having a match later on.
I also thought it could have been Elias Sampson, who, But then when he came out with the John Cena segment, I was like, oh, it can't be him now.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be him.
What other matches were they?
There was obviously the main event.
Yeah, well, Lesnar and
Taker match.
What'd you think of the Taker match?
I thought that was too quick. I thought it was over too soon.
I felt like...
I mean, like... I feel like that was a goodbye John Cena match.
Well, I thought...
More than a welcome back Taker match.
Here's what I think. I was like, here's what I'd like to see. Like a Rock. You know how Rock and Cena fought? And like Rock won the first time, Cena won the second time? I'd like to see that next year. Like Cena Undertaker Part 2 and then Cena beat Taker.
I think I'd still like to see Taker win, though.
Yeah.
I feel like the streak, even though it's been broken, I'd rather have the Undertaker win because it's WrestleMania, and that was like the hook. That was the one thing that kept people coming back, in my opinion. Like kept me coming back.
Yeah.
Like otherwise, it's just another pay-per-view.
Well, now they got it to where it's like a 9-hour long wrestle thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't want to sit here for 9 hours and watch this wrestle thing. I originally
last year
came back every year because it was the damn streak. That was like the drawing factor for me. It's like I can watch any pay-per-view and watch them put a title on the line or watch a story unfold, but the most special thing to me about Mania was the streak. It was the selling factor for me.
Yeah. I felt like Cena was like a dad letting his kid beat him up, like pretend fight. That's how I felt like during that match.
Yeah, that's what it felt like too. His inconsistent selling.
Yeah, like there's a big boot that he took way too early.
Yeah, he was, whoa! It's like,
oh fuck, there it is.
Dodged it.
I think,
then he gets leg dropped, it's like, oh fuck!
Yeah,
didn't see that one coming.
I think what happened was he was like so worried about hurting Taker that it affected the match.
That's possible.
Because Taker took one bump.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, so now that we talked about Mania, I think it's time for us to repick our teams for Season 2. Let me go over the rules one more time. So, also, tag team matches, they don't count as 2 wins if, like, they count as 1 win. But you can also pick a tag team. So, like, if you want to pick the Usos, that count as 1 pick. And same with any other tag team. They split up, though. We're probably going to have to make you pick one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, say you pick the Bar, and if they split up, you got to pick either Sheamus or Cesaro. Anyway, so I got my picks I want, but hopefully you won't pick them. Since you did lose, you will get first pick of the draft. That's so like for now on, whoever loses the year before, second year. Loser picks first.
Okay.
So you'll get first pick on the draft. We're starting over, so anybody's up for grabs. Who's your first pick?
My first pick.
Yes.
My first pick. I think my first pick is going to be...
Carmella.
Yeah, Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman?
Braun Strowman.
That's a good pick.
He got me consistent points. And I know that he's going to get some sort of... Like, that push is not stopped.
Yeah.
That push is not stopped.
I hope so. That's who I want.
If that push stops, they have nobody else on the card that really gets...
I hope at least for the next 5 years or more, he's going to be consistent, like, really good. Like,
yeah.
At least
like,
push-wise.
It's my favorite matches to watch. He's the reason I watch Raw.
Yeah.
Samoa Joe's been out for a while. And they were the only 2 reasons that I watched. Well, also The Miz.
Yeah.
But he was out for a while, so it was like I had no reason to consistently come back except for Braun Strowman. Because I get tired of watching the Seth Rollins shit and the Finn Balor shit. And it's the Bray Wyatt stuff. Like, it's getting old.
Well, Bray Wyatt, not
recently.
Since he feuded with Matt Hardy, I think it's getting good.
But everything else that they did throughout the year was so weak.
All right, so my pick, I'm going to steal your first year pick, which is The Miz, because I think he's going to win that title back.
Oh, he's definitely going to win that title back.
From Seth. So he's my first pick.
My next pick's going to be Roman Reigns.
All right. Damn, you getting the heavy hitters, ain't you?
Well, here's the thing. Roman Reigns has to have some sort of future.
Yeah, he's not going to be over. My next pick, Daniel Bryan.
Damn it. I should have chose Daniel Bryan. I waited too long on that one.
He's back, and there's no way he's not going after a title.
I waited too long on that one. I should have chosen him as my second one.
Let me tell, and just in case we haven't brought it up, we get 10 picks apiece.
10 picks apiece.
Yeah, alright. Your third pick.
I think my third pick is going to be... Oh, this is where it's starting to get hard. It shouldn't be getting hard this quick.
I got my next three lined up.
Yeah, I know you do. I'm trying to pick... Oh, what's going to be best for me here? Oh, this is getting
you
sweaty.
You want that Carmelo, right?
Yeah. I feel like I can wait on that one. God damn it. 0 fucking points.
Watch her win like everything.
Watch her.
Catch that motherfucker. Win every match from now on.
Shit, this is tough, man. I fucking hate this. I'm gonna take... Man, you got 2 of my picks already. I'm gonna take Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe. That's a brave pick.
I feel like he's coming back with a vengeance.
Alright.
I feel like he's coming back to the Raw after Mania.
My next pick is AJ Styles.
That's a good pick.
It's a safe pick.
Yeah, you went hardcore safe on that one.
Yeah.
Safety zone. I'm gonna pick up your shit stain Nakamura.
God damn it, motherfucker. I can't cheer for him if he's on your team. Alright. I'll pick my first girl, Asuka.
Damn it. I was gonna pick Asuka. I was gonna pick her just so you couldn't cheer for her either.
Let's see, that brings us to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 picks apiece. Your fifth pick, please.
I guess I should pick my first girl too.
Charlotte?
I want to because there's so many more wins coming her way. But
yeah.
I also want to pick somebody who has more potential.
Ruby Wright?
No. I'm not saying Charlotte doesn't have potential. She just already has captured
so much.
Yeah.
Now
I'm gonna pick Charlotte.
You don't pick Charlotte?
She's gotten me this far. She won me so many points.
She did. She was your she's very
most consistent earner on my team. She didn't lose, but like.
Well, she did lose a lot to the Riot Squad.
Yeah, but those were like.
Yeah, that's fine.
Some of them were DQs in which she still got me points. Well, no, not all. Like maybe 2.
Okay.
Whatever. Doesn't matter.
My next pick is going to be Elias Sampson.
Damn it, that was going to be my next pick.
I don't know, like, that's kind of a risky pick for me. But I feel like he's going to have a bright future, and, like, I could get a bunch of points off of him.
My next pick is Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal. That's my pick last year, on season 1.
Well, he won you this year, so...
Yeah, he got me, like, at least 20 to 30 points or more. Alright, so that's, 6 for you?
Yep.
My 6th pick is going to be... I'm going to go with Seth Rollins. He got me a lot of points last year. He didn't, like...
He did.
He just got me 20 last night.
My next pick is... The Usos!
You going Usos?
Yeah. I know that they've got more title reigns in them, whether it be on SmackDown or Raw.
Yeah.
They've got more title reigns in them. It's happening.
It's getting hard now. I don't know. I feel like I need to go safe. There's two I want to pick that's safe. There's some I think that has potential to win.
There's two that I want to pick that are safe.
Yeah.
Actually, one of them's just got potential.
So, fuck me. I got what? We is this pick number 7?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna go. It's stuck between two. I'm gonna go.
Better swerve like a thunderbird on the curb with the cops pursuing them.
Oh boy, I want to pick one. I was like, I know it's the best choice, but I got one. I was like, he can get me more points if he wins titles.
I'm about to hit you. I think I know who you're gonna pick.
Oh boy,
just pick him already. Pick him already.
I'm gonna go Finn Balor because that. I think he could get a lot more points than my other guy. Your 8th pick, please.
Oh, this is where it gets tough.
I bet it's gonna be who I didn't pick because it's between two.
It's between two for me right now as well. They're both dudes.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, he's gonna get me points.
Okay.
And he's on like a little bit of a heat. You know, he's got a little bit of heat going.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I should choose him. I'm not sure if he's who you're talking about.
I think it is, probably. There's only so many people left.
There's only so many people, but he's like definitely riding the top.
Yeah.
Or he's about to be riding the top.
Yeah.
But then there's the other one who is also pretty damn consistent.
Yeah.
God damn, this is tough.
I know it is.
Huh. Who do I choose? Who do I choose?
This is crazy.
This is so fucking... This is mean, almost.
You need to pick one, though.
I'm going to go with Rusev.
Rusev? That was going to be my next pick.
Rusev, yeah. You never guess what I gave up for him.
Randy Orton's my next pick.
Oh, you picking Orton?
Yeah.
He's my consistent point gainer as well.
Okay, we got
Pick me up the U.S. title.
Wait. Two picks left?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm going to pick Kevin Owens.
You're picking Kevin Owens. That's a good pick. He got fired, but I think he's going to Raw.
Yeah. That's what... That's who it was between. I was like, I gotta pick one of these.
But he hadn't been winning a lot of points. But he did a lot better on Raw than he did SmackDown. Even though he won the U.S. title.
I think he's gonna come back.
Oh,
Strong.
Boy.
My last pick's
Oh, no, I got
tough.
I got two more. And I got a few people on my list. I wrote a list of possible people I need. Oh, boy. My next pick's gonna be Bobby Roode.
Damn it, that was a good one. I was like tossing him up for my
He
final
did
pick.
get me. He got me some points though.
So these are final picks?
Final 2 picks from... Well, me and you get one more pick apiece. Do you know who it is?
Who yours is?
No, who yours is.
No.
No.
I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this, and I'm gonna be so fucking pissed too.
I got 2 picks left, and if you don't pick one of them, you know... On my possible picks, you know, I got 2 possible candidates left, so...
Well, this one's such a dumb pick, but there's potential. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they've improved so much in the ring over the last year. I just need them to get me points this time. I'm going with Carmella, man. God
that
damn
was
it.
on my list. I was gonna... It's between two picks. Carmella was one of them.
She's got the damn Money in the Bank. I'm hoping Raw after Mania and or SmackDown after Mania, she pulls me that fucking title.
Well, that leaves my last pick. I have a top pick chart. My last pick, the New Day. Safe.
Yeah, I knew you were going with them, and I was like, I want them, but not as bad as titles.
You know who we probably, since the pick's over, no more picks, but we can trade out. We get 3 trades a year.
Mm-hmm.
And you could trade
we
out.
We should up that this year.
I don't.
Because now that I look at it, there's how many fucking pay-per-views?
They're cutting down, I think.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna stick with 3.
No, let's at least up it to 4, because then it's like each quarter has a possibility.
All right, we'll get 4 trade-ins.
Trades.
Now that's where you can swap someone out with a different superstar. Now I don't think I used that any time last year. I don't think I used any. You used 2. I think.
Yeah, but my superstars kept getting injured.
Yeah,
so I kind of had to. Ty Dillinger wasn't getting me any points, so it was obvious that I needed.
You know who?
Which was funny too, because like 2 weeks before that, they were acting like they were going to push the guy.
I really kind of
2 weeks before the fucking draft. After the draft, they were like, you know what? Let's bury him.
You know who would have been a good pick, but we didn't pick them?
Who?
The Bludgeon Brothers, because they are unstoppable right now, and they're about to get a bunch of wins.
Yeah, they're gonna get they're gonna get a bunch of wins. They would have been a great choice. I would have went with them, but
well,
we don't know how unstoppable they are. Plus, a lot of their matches don't even go to
the
bell ring. They get disqualified before they even start. So
yeah. So since we're here, let's go ahead and do Superstar Report.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway,
so
we talked about it. We talked about it the other day. We decided we're going to let the person be whoever won the Andre Giant Battle Royal. Matt Hardy won, so it looks like Matt Hardy is.
Is that what we decided?
Yeah, kind of.
I didn't think we ever came to a conclusion on that one.
Well, we're here, so it's Matt Hardy.
I mean, at least we know this superstar very well.
Yeah, he's years of experience.
We need to start picking them in advance.
Yeah, well, we were talking about it, and we just never did pick one.
Yeah.
Because I had to
From now on, let's try to pick them in advance.
But Matt Hardy, here we go. All right, so there's a 30-point rating
system.
Yeah. You got first 10 will be ring skill, second 10 will be mic skill, and then the third 10 will be moveset. So we're going to jump into ring skill. What's your ranking system?
Well, shit.
Matt Hardy's
this is really tough.
Matt Hardy's kind of tough because there's
so many resurgences in his career.
There's old Matt Hardy and the new Matt Hardy.
He's like Jericho in the fact that he's able to evolve over the years. He knows how to recreate himself and bring something new to the table each time.
It's kind of hard, because to rank him since he's been through so many different
gimmicks
and stuff.
Yeah.
So which also kind of helps.
It helps, but it hurts too because it's like you look where he started out.
Yeah.
To where he got, and now where he's brought himself. Like,
what's your favorite version of Matt Hardy? The young one, or the current one, or maybe the Matt Hardy was it 2.0?
2.0 was pretty fucking dope.
I like that.
I think I do like the new Matt Hardy.
The Awoken?
Woken.
Yeah.
Woken Matt Hardy.
It's probably my favorite too. And I was so happy he won yesterday. And really stoked about that.
I could have lived without it, but I was...
Who'd you want to win?
I didn't really... I wanted Kane.
Kane?
I thought I already said that.
Oh, okay. Well, I wanted...
Did I say that on the podcast?
I think
did we
so.
Just talk about it randomly?
Probably both.
Beforehand.
I wanted Kane or Zack Ryder, but Matt Hardy was a very good third pick for me.
I really thought they were going to give it to Kane and,
Yeah.
As like a toodaloo to your career.
I thought I thought that too, though, last year with Mark Henry, because this is like his last match. And
they're like, fuck Mark Henry.
We're going to give it to Mojo Rawley.
That guy's lame.
Yeah. Now, the only reason I think Mojo got it is because he was friends with that football player.
Fucking Gronkowski.
Yeah.
Twatkowski.
Anyway.
Twat Waffle 2.0.
So what are you going to give Matt on ring skill?
On his ring skill, I'm gonna give Matt a solid 6.
6.
I'm gonna give him a 6.
I'm giving him a 7.
I'm gonna give him a 6.
Now, why'd you give him a 6?
I wanted to give him a 7.
Yeah.
In my heart of hearts, but the rest of me would not let me give him a 7 because he does have a lot of skill in the ring.
Yeah.
But there's just something about when I watch his matches now. Well, hell, there's something about when I watch his old matches too. It's just like he just, for me, he has always seemed so stiff in the ring.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about it.
Well, current Matt one, like his leg kicks look like Kali kicks.
Yeah, they do.
But like
my leg doesn't work from this point down.
But like old one, like if we're going with the old stuff, he some okay kicks.
Yeah, he had some great matches, not decent. Like he was very talented. He's always been very talented. I don't know why he's always seemed a stiff in the ring to me, but I think it could be because most of his career you had to compare him to his brother, who's side by side with, and Jeff always seemed loose and more fluid in the ring than that. So that could be the issue there.
I hope if Jeff comes back, he fights Shinsuke.
That would be a pretty awesome match.
Yeah. But anyway, we're not talking about Jeff today. We're talking about Matt.
About Matt, damn it.
Yeah. I give him a 7. I think he's just really good. I mean, I think he's just really consistent. I think decent. And he doesn't have any matches that are like, oh my god, but he has some pretty decent matches I like the what's that Final Deletion he had on TNA. That was really cool. He had some really good, but like most of my favorite matches with him are the extreme matches. So technically he's
coming
not
full circle.
Technically, he's not the greatest, but I think he's a decent 7. He's very, he's good. He knows what he's doing. Now, we're going to give him a mic skill.
See, because that's another.
He just now got good, I think.
He just now
like, before it.
I want to give him a lower score than that. Like, I want to give him, like, a 4.5 because he's just now got good. Like, there's so many promos beforehand that didn't even matter. Didn't even register. And then...
So you're giving it a 4?
I want it 4.5.
That's a 4. I want to round it up 4.
That's rounding down.
Round it down to a 4.
Well, anything anything that goes above 50% goes all the way up to the top. So I'll give him a 5 then.
5, alright.
Give him a 5 on mic skills. His newly acquired mic skills, I think it's just him being weird. Not like it's a bad thing. It's like he's embracing the more creative side of himself. He's getting, and it's helping him a lot. Like his mic skills, he's entertaining on the mic now, as opposed to,
I'm giving him a 7, but I love him now. But when he had that rivalry with Edge, which was a real thing.
Yeah,
he did some good stuff there too.
He did some good stuff there,
and I don't know why, but I really love when he was the Matt Hardy 2.0.
I did love it, but I didn't think his mic work was the best.
I don't know, that's cool. And like he had the Mac Facts, like
Matt Facts.
Did you know Matt Hardy hates mustard?
He loves macaroni.
Yeah.
Once built a sand house out of. I'm making up random shit.
Oh, okay. So you're not helping.
Yeah, you think I actually remember Matt Facts?
I remember that he hates mustard.
I remember that, but that's basic shit right there.
That's not basic shit.
He hates mustard?
Yeah.
I remember that you don't like mayonnaise. That's pretty fucking basic shit.
Well, I've known you. You don't know. You never met Matt Hardy.
Yeah, but if he told me he didn't like mustard, I think it'd be easy to fucking remember it.
Anyway,
this guy doesn't like mustard. I remember that guy. He don't like mustard.
Matt Facts. Anyway, I thought he had some good mic work even before he got broken and awoken. And like with the whole things with Edge, that was awesome. And I thought he had some good stuff there. And maybe a little bit before that, he was, but like I feel like there he kind of really got to, like there's some glimpse of good mic work right there.
Okay.
And his moveset.
I'm going to give him a 6 on moveset.
Okay.
It's pretty much always been the same.
Yeah.
It got better. It got good for a little while, or it actually didn't really change up much. It's pretty much always been the same. I should have gave him a 5.
Well, you want to change it to a 5?
I don't know. Yeah, 5.
Right.
It's pretty like, if anything, he has less moves now.
Yeah.
So,
I want to give him a 5 too. Like, it's just...
It's always been the same.
Yeah. It's nothing new.
You've seen one match, you've seen them all.
Yeah.
Except for that weird shit that the final deletion. That's definitely something you never seen
Alright,
before.
so... Final scores. I gave him a 19. You gave him a 16.
Yay!
Favorite Matt Hardy match, and we're going to end the segment.
Final deletion was really good.
Final deletion?
Final deletion
with him and Jeff Hardy?
Yeah. It was really good.
That was really good.
I want to say it's hard to beat that. Like, after... I mean, he did have a really good match with Kane, and obviously his Edge and match. And obviously... Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm
going to go with TLC 2.
See, that was my
TLC
pick.
2.
TLC.
I forgot about all those. I had to, like... I was, like, going backwards through his career, looking at all his matches, and I was like, TLC 2.
That's mine as well. So we both have the same favorite match. Because I was about to say, it's like, it's the TLC one.
TLC 2, hands down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just had to, like, think backwards, reversing time.
Yeah. So, now that that's over with, it's time for the taste.
Random shit. But not like actual people's poop.
I thought it was like a taste thing. Anyway,
Well,
let's really taste stuff.
Yeah, we just taste
We need
stuff.
to- We need to sit down and think of the name for
No,
this.
we don't need to name this segment. I like our name.
Random shit.
Tasting stuff. Random shit. I don't know.
Alright, so.
This is the part of the show where we feed ourselves with food and beverages.
Alright, so. The first thing BJ got is Fanta Green Apple.
Green apple Fanta. New flavor.
Smells like apples.
Smells like apple candy. Like green apple Jolly Ranchers.
It tastes like that too. You know what's weird? I like the water that Fiji apples I got better than I like this.
Yeah, I don't think that green apple soda's where it's at.
Okay, so that BJ got us that. I went to FYE when we went to the mall Saturday, and I picked us up Reptar bars.
Reptar bars.
It's a Reptar from Rugrats has its own candy bar now. There's 2 flavors. Okay, that actually might be the same flavor, but one turns your tongue green and one turns your tongue purple. So we're going to eat both of those, and we're going to try them out. I got one for each of us. Huh? It looked like
Bars of chocolate.
Yeah, it looked like white.
Whoa, with stuff inside.
You're eating the purple one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I bet this purple stuff inside the chocolate's what turns it purple. Huh.
It's very quite chocolatey.
Kind of bland.
Yeah.
This we're eating the purple one now. It tastes like Have you ever ate the Oreo cookie bars? Chocolate bars, Oreo?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it tastes like. That's identical. I have a strong feeling that the green ones are going to be. I taste exactly the same.
Yeah.
Do you want to open the green ones or just assume it's the same thing?
No, so it's the same. No, we'll try them. The sad thing about the purple ones, it doesn't say anything on the packaging about it being white chocolate. Oh, it does. It does.
Oh.
I misread it.
Yeah. Oh. When we eat the second one, there is instructions.
It's milk chocolate.
There's instructions on how to eat it, so we're gonna have to
Read those.
Step 1: tear open. All right, let's tear it open. Oh, these are actually chocolate, non-white chocolate.
Yeah, it said on the cover milk chocolate.
Oh. Anyway,
I'm actually very hopeful for these.
Step 2: chomp.
Wait, slow down. I gotta catch up with step 1. Rip the shit open. Okay, step 1 is done.
Now we got chomp on it.
Chomp.
Step 3: roar like Reptar. Reptar. You sound like someone who got stepped on by a reptar. Okay, now, what do you like better, the white chocolate or the milk chocolate?
I don't think I like either of them.
You don't like either?
Not really, no.
You know,
I like the milk chocolate better.
I like the white chocolate better.
I don't like white chocolate.
And I don't like white chocolate.
I hate white chocolate. With a passion.
Alright. That's enough reptar noises. Alright, are you done with the chocolate?
Yep.
For now? Alright. It's time for the next segment, which I like to call The Wheel of Topics.
The Wheel of Topics.
So, you ready to hear the Wheel of Topics this week?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, do you see Bonnie anywhere?
Yeah, she's right there by the couch.
I had to make sure.
Wheel of Topics this week: spiders, Dark Cloud 2, a haunted butthole, Hong Kong Phooey, and a random top 10 list I made. Which one would you like to talk about first?
The random top 10 list.
Random? You fuck. Oh my god, you fucking fuck. You farted and it smells awful.
Yes, it does.
Why?
Why does it smell awful, or why did I fart?
Both.
Because I was hoping you'd taste it. Tell me it tastes
Listen,
awful.
the taste test is over. I don't need to be doing any more tasting.
No, Sean. The taste test has only just begun.
No, fuck, you fuck. Oh, God. Now,
It has only just begun. I have a new flavor for you. Eat it.
alright.
That first flavor was German chocolate.
Alright.
For the next flavor, we shall be taking a little trip to Italy.
Alright. Now,
I don't know if I know any Italian accents. Hey, a rigatoni. Fucking, I don't know.
we haven't done a top 10 since episode 1. So it's kind of exciting. We're getting back to the top 10 list. Alright. This week, top 10, I got the top 10 fictional vehicles. This is a list I made from my knowledge of pop culture. Are you ready to hear my top 10? You can critique it while we go.
Okay.
Number 10.
Sucks. I'm
No.
sorry, your list in general sucks. But continue.
Number 10, the Rust Bucket. It's the RV from Ben 10.
Yeah.
Yes.
So these are just cars?
Vehicles that, yeah. But here's the thing.
I was honestly thought we were going with sentient vehicles.
No.
Vehicles to portrayed to have like their own.
No, not like cars or anything. Like
I was just imagining like cars, fucking.
Knight Rider.
Yeah. Shit like
No.
that.
No, these are just top 10 cars. And
Just random ass cars and random ass television or pop culture.
yes. Rust Bucket. But here's the thing. That fucking thing has like so much technology in it, you just can't tell. It looks like shit on the outside, but really, there's a bunch of cool shit like guns inside.
I can think of two things that probably aren't on your list
Well,
that
what?
I'm already upset about, but continue. Chocolate tomato.
Yeah.
Chocolate tomato.
It's just really badass. Well, at least the original series. I haven't watched anything past Alien Force. I think that's what it's called, the second series. I haven't watched anything past that, but
You finished it though, right?
I finished first season, I think. But I love the original Ben 10 series. And the Rust Bucket was badass. Alright, ready for number 9?
Yup.
Ecto 1 from Ghostbusters. The Ghostbusters car.
Yeah.
It's,
Alright.
it's a cool car. Do you hate this, or is
No,
it...
I'm just like, this is still just a list of just cars
Oh, God.
from pop culture. It's not what I was expecting.
Oh, boy.
It's really not what I was expecting.
Number 8.
Cars in pop culture.
Number 8.
Number 8.
The Fooey Mobile.
The Fooey Mobile!
It's Hong Kong Fooey's
Oh,
car.
obviously, but I would...
And it could fly. It could drive. I think it turned to a submarine once. That's a badass car.
You'd wonder why a dog janitor would have to do so many things that require this car.
Hey, he had the,
It's a fucking janitor.
yeah. Number 7, the Blue Falcon. I just love playing him in Smash Bros. And like his car would come out and hit the shit out of somebody.
Shit, he's in Smash Bros?
Yeah, Captain Falcon.
Oh, okay.
That's
Shit.
What are you thinking of, the Blue Falcon?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, no, it's Blue Falcon is
I
the
was
name
waiting for you to name his car off.
it's the name of the car. It's Captain Falcon's car.
Yeah, no, I was imagining you were talking about the Blue Falcon, and you were about to say his car.
Yeah.
And I did not put together that you were talking about Captain Falcon.
So
Falcon kick.
fun fact.
Falcon your ass.
Fun fact.
Falcon mom.
When me and VJ were in
Falcon's your sister.
ninth grade, we had
Falcon the stick.
shut the fuck up. We're in this class and we had to build like cars, like little soapbox car.
Cars.
Yeah, and VJ was off that day. We raced him, and they broke his car.
Half.
Yeah, broke it in half.
In half.
And everybody made fun of my car, but guess what, VJ?
What?
I got 3rd place, best in the class.
Best in the class?
3rd place of the entire class.
Okay, then how's that best in the class?
I think actually of all of his classes, I was 3rd best.
Okay.
But
Now you're just making shit.
I made a replica of the Blue Falcon. I still got it.
Falcon.
I actually still have the car today. You ready for number 6?
Yes.
Number 6, the Speed Buggy. From Speed Buggy.
Yeah, I was thinking.
He can talk. He
See, this is what I thought the list was going to look more like.
was more Speed Buggy.
More Speed Buggy, Knight Rider, fucking... You know. Cars that can talk.
Nah, it's just
And, like,
top 10
sentient
top 10
cars
cars.
that have, like, brains
Uh,
at certain points.
So I really Speed Buggy's really cool. He could talk, he could drive, he can like walk on his toes, which are his wheels. Cool car, and he has his own TV show.
Yes, he does.
Number 5, Dead Reckoning.
From,
You're not talking to the mic, kid. Let's get the fuck over here.
Get the fuck over here. You get the fuck over
Alright.
here.
So it's Dead Reckoning. Do you know what that's from?
No, wait.
Nope.
Day of the Dead.
Nope.
Zombie. What the fuck is that damn movie? Oh, shit. Land of the Dead.
Land of the Dead. That's
They're
it.
all something of the dead, man.
Yeah. It's Land of the Dead.
I had to slow my brain down for a
a
second.
George A. Romero movie. They built this like tank-like car, and like
It's like an all-terrain vehicle that just literally
it's built.
brings a whole new meaning to all-terrain.
And like it's built for the zombie apocalypse, and you know, knowing zombie movies, things usually go wrong. Nope, not this one. Zombies can't fucking touch them, and it worked out. They went to Canada.
Yay, Canada!
All right, number
Canada.
number 4, the Mean Machine.
The mine! Machine!
Do you know what this is from?
Nope.
It's Dick Dastardly's car.
I actually did know that.
Yeah.
That's so stupid now.
Now, even though he hasn't won a race, he's never won a race. But usually he can win races, but he just does dumb shit to fuck up everybody else, and he doesn't focus on the race.
It'd be funny to see what would it be like if he actually won a race. Like, he literally just focuses on racing the whole time.
There's an episode where, like, he's driving, and the narrator's like, aren't you going to do something to mess up everybody else? He goes, nope, this time I'm just going to try and win. And, like, he fucks up somehow. Like, I think at the end, like, he finds a way to cheat the last second, and he goes, okay, I'll do it. And then, like, he fucks up and, like, loses.
Okay, I'll do it.
Alright, number 3. You're going to find this one a surprise, actually. Where are you at?
I'm right fucking here.
Well,
What
you
are
need to...
talking about?
Like, okay,
Where you at?
You keep looking...
Where you at? I can look whatever damn direction I want.
You need to look at towards the microphone. Like,
I'm
I
gonna
think...
look over. I'm gonna talk with my face looking over here from now on.
What the fuck are you doing
'Cause I
back
can't
there?
look at you.
What are you doing back there?
You're bad. Mike Tyson said it. Leslie said it.
Focus, kid.
The only person who didn't say it was me.
Except
You know
on my
what?
fucking window.
Damn, even your car thinks
Alright.
it.
You're not going to see number 3 coming.
Alright.
The Mystery Machine.
I don't know why I wouldn't see that coming.
Well, because
I knew it would make it to the top of the list.
Because like I thought you wouldn't see it coming. This like I
At
figured.
least you thought I think it was going to be number 1.
Yeah, it was number 3.
I was like, yeah, it'll make top 5 for sure.
Yeah, it definitely got number 3. 1, Scooby-Doo's awesome. 2, they take that. We just watched Scooby-Doo, Where's My Mummy? Took the fucking Mystery Machine with them.
Yep, they drove through the desert in the Mystery Machine.
Like,
well, Shaggy and Scooby were on the Mystery Machine.
yeah.
Everybody else was in the Mystery Machine.
Like, that thing goes everywhere, and it's still in good shape. And there's actually an episode where the Mystery Machine gets, like, possessed, and it tries to kill him. But it turns out it was, like, I think a mechanic fucking with him.
Yeah.
Alright, number 2.
They take that thing everywhere, even to their graves.
Number 2, Sweet Tooth.
I bet Fred wants to be buried inside the
I was thinking of that.
Mystery Machine.
Number 2, Sweet Tooth.
Okay.
That thing's it turns to a damn robot clown thing.
Yeah, and shoots a missile with the cherry or whatever the thing is.
It shoots like a bunch of missiles, and then it can also like shoot its head off, and then grow another one. And it has ice cream inside. What the fuck? That's awesome.
Like if you just randomly want to eat some ice cream.
Which, if it's us, it's not that random. It's quite frequently.
I don't know. I feel like if it's a life and death situation and we're controlling a giant robot, and I'm eating ice cream.
He has downtime.
All right, Sean. All right, wait. You go fight the guy while I take a shit.
He has downtime, I'm sure. All right. What do you think number 1 is? It's not that hard of a guess if you really think about it.
The Batmobile?
Yeah, it's the Batmobile.
Yeah.
It's the Batmobile. It's the Batmobile. And then in like Arkham Knight, you can...
Honestly, that's the one I thought got number 1 from the start.
You can shoot missiles. You can shoot all kinds of cool shit. It goes super fast. And like, it can electrocute people if you're not Batman. It can electrocute you for trying to touch it. That's badass.
Climbs up fucking walls.
What were the two... What were the 2 you thought that wasn't
needed to be in there? That didn't get in there.
Were you right? Were you right, or did they make it?
Oh no, neither of them made it.
Okay, what's your 2?
Well, I was gonna say the '64 Impala from Supernatural.
I thought about adding that,
and then of course, fucking Ash's car from The Evil Dead. The damn Chevelle. I want to say it was a Chevelle. No, yeah, I feel like it was. Yeah, Chevelle. Chevelle or a Nova. It's one of the 2.
There's a couple cars that almost made the list. I thought about adding the car from Supernatural.
Did you watch season 2 of Ash vs. the Evil Dead?
No.
Did you watch season 1?
No, I got it. I just haven't watched it.
What good does that do you?
But the car from Supernatural almost made it, but I didn't put it on there because I never really watched the show besides that one episode. And the Speed Racer car almost made it. No. Yeah, well, I didn't put it on the list anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
I was like, Speed Racer.
So, now back to the Wheel Topics. We got...
Wheel of Topics.
We got Spiders, Dark Cloud 2, A Haunted Butthole, and Hong Kong Phooey.
Let's talk about Hong Kong Phooey.
Hong Kong Phooey, number 1 karate guy. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember it either. That's why I didn't say the words.
Did you ever watch the show?
Of course.
Alright, that's a really good show.
Right there.
Hong Kong Phooey is played by Scatman Crothers.
Scatman Crothers.
You might know him if you've seen The Shining, because he was in that movie too.
He was Scatman Crothers.
Not in The Shining.
I know.
Or in Hong Kong.
I was just saying
his name.
I just like saying his name.
Yeah.
Scatman Crothers.
What's your thoughts on Hong Kong Phooey?
I mean, it was great for its time.
Yeah.
I don't think... Did they ever make a live-action movie of that?
They were supposed to do it with Eddie Murphy, but they never did.
Yeah.
I thought the villains were crazy as shit because, like, every episode, they had the same idea. Every bad guy had the same idea. Like, one episode, be like, I'm going to steal every candle in the city. And then, like, the next episode, I'm going to steal every bar of soap in the city. I'm like, y'all are just coming up with the same damn fucking plan. Just different things.
Like, they can't have more bars of soap shipped into the city, or...
Well, that's what they think. It might be the world they're stealing it. Like, steal every... Like, I think one time they was like, steal every painting. It's either the city or the world. And somehow he built a mechanism to steal every painting or every candle in the world or something.
That is a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah. That's like insane. Like how the
boring and bored do you have to be?
You know what I want? Every candle ever. Like
never have to worry about shadows and shade.
Constantly,
still have to worry about it, but
constantly have to worry about my place getting caught on fire. Constantly.
That reminds me of that Cyanide and Happiness skit.
What was it?
Where he's like at the fortune teller and she's telling him his fortune. He's like, that's a snow globe.
Oh yeah.
And she's like, oh, and then she grabs another one, and she's like, oh no, your future looks terrible. You're gonna be caught on fire, and this, that, and the third. And he's like, that's a candle. He's like, jeez, you're a phony. I'm getting out of here. He goes home, and like,
gets caught on fire.
It looks like his house is about to catch on fire. Like there's like a bunch of wires and shit and everything.
Yeah.
And then he turns into a candle, sitting in a chair.
Okay.
Turns into a candle randomly. So she was right.
Yeah.
But then his house did burn down.
Alright.
Because he's a giant candle sitting in a chair.
Hong Kong Philly also has a cat who has stripes that he named Spot.
What a dick.
Ain't that weird? And he was a janitor as well. So I kind of feel like we have some bond with Hong Kong Philly because we've been janitors.
We have been janitors.
So I feel like we have a personal bond with Hong Kong Philly, and like they'll never die.
I don't know if it's personal. We just might have something in common.
Condom? You say we have something in the condom?
I might have said that common.
Common.
We might have something in condom. We should have never shared that condom with Hong Kong Philly.
All three of us. I can't believe she's okay with this.
I can't believe we were okay with this.
I can't believe we're so cheap we can't buy more. Like
we should have rinsed it out. Really, that's where we fucked up.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
You want to go back to the wheel of topics or stay on?
Wheel of topics.
All right.
Wheel of topics.
Spiders, Dark Cloud 2, Haunted Butthole.
I just want to talk about this. Dark Cloud? No.
No.
I want to get spiders off the list, but we need to do a whole episode about that one.
Yeah, and we're already like an hour into it.
Haunted Butthole.
Haunted Butthole?
Haunted Butthole.
Alright, so what would happen if a butthole got haunted?
I imagine it's a very short story. Guys, my butthole's haunted. That sucks.
That sucks.
Not fucking your butthole anymore.
Guys, no, I'm really concerned. Like, it's just making weird sounds. That's
Ooh. Ooh. Know what that sound is? What? Me pretending to be your butthole.
I don't know.
Are you saying that I have a loose butthole, or that
I see in my
that's
head,
what the ghost would sound like?
in my head, the reason I thought of this topic is like my head, your butthole gets haunted, and for some reason I'm a preacher, and like you pull your pants down, and like I have to look inside and throw holy water inside, and like some weird shenanigans happen, and like
Ghost pulls you into my ass.
oh!
You're about halfway in, like wiggling around. I'm like, what are you doing back there, preacher? Shit, this is sacrilegious right here.
You're like, oh, I got one of those preachers in here.
Oh, great.
I should have known.
Can't trust those dang Catholics.
Oh, man. Do you think you'd have conversations with it if, like, your butthole was, like, possessed and could talk?
I feel like I would have to say, preacher, I'm not a little boy.
I imagine, like, the ghost in your butthole is like a dickhead. Like, he's always talking to you, like, making fun of you, like, getting you into trouble. Like, you'd be walking through Target, and, like, he'll say something to someone to get you, like, bitch slapped.
Nice tits. How dare you tell my baby he has nice tits?
Oh, in my head, like, you said to a girl, and you're like, what, did you want me to say ugly tits? Like, what did you want
in my head, my ass said it to a woman, but she thought I was saying it to her baby.
Oh.
For some reason.
Just a really stupid woman.
Really stupid woman.
I mean, I like imagine like you get you in a lot of trouble. You're like, I gotta get rid of this guy. So you eat like 2 gallons of milk, like chug it like Stone Cold or like Kurt Angle.
I crash them together. And
I'm gonna get you, butthole ghost.
It's like ghost kamikazes coming out of my ass.
Like right before you take a shit, you look down at your butt direction, like, hey ghost, do you know what lactose intolerance means? And he goes, yeah, why? Because you're about to meet it, and then like, you just shit it all at once.
I feel like he'd be like, no, what is that?
Oh no! He goes, in hindsight, this was the best hiding spot.
I'll just throwing up constant, like. But of course, it's me taking a shit.
Yeah.
So for me, like, I probably look anemic afterwards.
That'd be cool if you got skinny from like a big shit. like you go in the bathroom, you come out, and Leslie's like, "What happened in there?"
I was just holding on to that dump for the last 3 years. I figured I should probably get rid of it.
Also, the toilet's haunted.
Yeah.
All right, so
What did you shit out? A baby goat? Yeah, that's exactly what I shit out.
technically, yeah.
It's still alive. You forgot the flush.
All right, you know what time it is? Movie reviews. This week, we're going to talk about Get Out.
And we're not telling you to stop listening to our podcast. The movie we're talking about is called Get Out.
And it was really good.
It was great.
I took some notes on the movie. Let's see, what notes did I take? It's great. That's
great.
The first note. It's great.
That's the second note.
It was really good. Let's see.
It's like they all say it's
Okay.
great. It was really good. I liked it a lot.
Everything I wanted to happen happened in this movie.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
And
so you wanted white people to be trying to, yeah.
well, I knew what it was about before I saw the movie. Like I kind of like saw trailers for it. And kind of.
Yeah.
Also, his friend was really funny.
His friend was hilarious. Did you watch the deleted scene?
Yes, and like they're all the same deleted scene too.
Yeah, it's all the same scene, but
that one where like he gets in the car, he goes, "No more white girls."
no more white girls.
That was like hilarious.
I feel like that was you to me, like you to me.
Yeah.
No more white girl.
No more white girls, VJ.
You reached your limit. Everybody gets one. You got yours.
And I wish he would just said all those things at once in the movie. Just all those funny lines at once.
I would have just continually died laughing.
Yeah.
No more white girl.
What'd you think of the movie?
Oh God, what do you mean? What did I think? The movie was fucking amazing.
Yeah. It actually got an Oscar for that.
Yeah.
For best original screenplay, I think.
It was a dope fucking movie, man.
Yeah.
Had a lot going on.
What were your notes? Did you on this movie? What'd you think about
I
it?
didn't actually take notes.
But like, mental notes.
Mental notes. The movie was just so the plot was so good. The suspense in this movie. Like, I don't know if we're trying to ruin this movie.
We could try to do it without it.
Let's try to do it without it because it was definitely one of those. It's not like if it was a shit movie and no one should ever watch it. I'll just be like, hey, I'll tell you start to finish what happened if you never watched this fucking movie because it was terrible.
We suffered and you shouldn't.
You shouldn't. We're saving you. But this movie was so good,
Everybody
I don't want to ruin anything for anybody.
It was very suspenseful.
But I will say, one of my favorite characters in the whole fucking movie, the dad.
Yeah.
Like, my man! My man! My man! He said it like 50 times. And he's like, you know, I would have voted for Obama for another term if I could have.
Yeah.
And she was like, he's going to say it.
Yeah.
He said it. I was like, this is great.
My favorite character was the main character's best friend.
Yeah,
he was fucking hilarious.
He was also he was probably actually my number one favorite character. Fucking that one scene where Can't ruin the movie, never mind.
Yeah, okay. But he's funny, and trust us, this is a movie you need to go see.
This is a movie you need to go buy.
Yeah.
Or rent.
At least. Just go see
Watch it.
somehow. Somehow go
Just
find
watch it. It's good. I give it a 9.
You give it a 9?
I give it a 9. I want to give it a 10. Honestly, there's no reason for me not to give it a 10.
So you're giving it a 10?
I just feel like, yeah, I'm going to give it a 10. I'm giving it a 10.
I'm going to give it a 10.
Yeah, I was about to say,
this
is the first movie to ever get a 10 on our show. I'm proud of it.
It's actually first thing, the past 9, no one's got 9 yet, but this one's got 10.
Yeah, this one skipped 9, went straight to 10. It was a damn good movie.
Yeah, it was like, there was
nothing about it that made me not like it.
Yeah, there was, like, in my opinion, 0 flaws.
0 flaws. It was gripping the whole way through.
I also loved the ending because, like, I'm not going to spoil it, but there's an alternate ending, which I'm so glad they didn't go with, and they went with the ending they did.
Oh, the really sad ending?
Yeah.
You're just like, ah, shit.
But,
well, shit, they're both kind of sad.
Anyway.
I'm not trying to give anything away, so shut up now.
It's a good movie. We're going to move on because we don't want to spoil anything.
We really don't want to spoil this movie for you, but please watch it.
Go watch it.
10, 10, 10, 20 is on my... Yeah, it got a 10, so just watch the movie.
It's time for Two Guys in the Group.
2 Guys in the Group.
Alright. Do you want to pick your song, or do you want me to pick my song first?
You can go first.
I always go first, so I'm going to pick it. Okay.
You always go first, because you're the first guy.
Alright. My song, History of Repeating Part 1. It's by the Megas. And it's all their songs about Mega Man.
All of them. Or a character in Mega Man.
I don't know why they have all their songs are about Mega Man.
I feel like they all grew up on the same block, and like they were really into video games. And they were like, "Mom, I want the new Nintendo." She's like, "No, fuck you, you're getting a Sega." "No, Mom, I want Nintendo." "Fuck you, you're getting a Sega." She buys him the Sega, sets up the Sega. "Mom, the new Mario's coming out." "No, you little bitch, you're gonna play Mega Man."
You think you would hate Mega Man?
They grew up playing Mega Man. That's all they had.
But the songs...
And then they finally decided to get into the music, into a music career, right? They're like, all right, we're going to write songs for Nintendo, for their video games. We're going to fucking make music for all the Mario games. It's going to be fucking great. Nintendo was like, lawsuit!
Or his mom was like, have Nintendo? "No, you're going to do something about Capcom and Mega Man."
Yeah, and then he goes and does Capcom and Mega Man.
He's like a bitch to his mom. But
no, he instead he goes and is like, I'm not gonna do songs for Capcom and Mega Man. I'm just gonna write my own songs. And secretly, all these songs are like "I Hate You, Mom" songs, but they're like messages hidden within the theme of Mega Man.
You know, my song is The History of Repeating Part 1. It's a really good song. Like, if you didn't know it was about Mega Man, the only thing, there's only a little bit, like, okay, I can see how they relate to Mega Man. It's such a good song.
Is it the part where he says, "Mega Man"?
No, it's like very subtle. Is that the word? Subtle? Yeah.
Subtle?
Same thing.
There's a B in there, I think. There's a B in it. Subtle?
Like, you wouldn't be able to tell, except unless you look at the album cover and there's a picture of Mega Man on the cover. But, such a good song. Like, the only thing that kind of hints at Mega Man is like, he goes, who is going to defeat these robots? Or something like that. He talks about beating up robots, which is the whole plot of Mega Man. And it's such a good song, and you should check it out. And it's going to be on the Two Guys in the Groove playlist starting after this podcast is over. Yeah, let's just make that noise. Anyway, what's your song this week?
My song this week is a song by a beloved band called Say Anything.
Say Anything. Is that the name of the band or the song?
That's the name of the band.
Okay, and
the song is called... And anybody who likes Say Anything is going to know this song. Alive with the Glory of Love.
Oh, boy.
It's a great song.
I hope it's a lot better than the title.
It is. Actually, the title plays into the song a lot.
Okay.
But it's just a genuine, or it's an interesting love song. It's kind of like splattered throughout this story that makes me think of, and that could be what they're going for. Makes me think of the Holocaust and like everything the Jews went through.
I'm glad to listen to this song immediately. Like, can we play this song?
But you know, it's just like a love song of like, I wouldn't let anything ruin what we had. I won't let them take you. You know, like
So, like, he's saying if the Holocaust ever happened again, he won't let his girlfriend go.
basically. I want to look into it now to see what it is.
We should look the lyrics up.
figure out if it's actually about the Holocaust or not. But it's a really good song, and it's a really good love song. So,
all right, now it's time for some housekeeping. We're gonna
also the very first thing he talks about is boning this girl.
Oh, cool.
So that's great.
All right, we're gonna listen to that because that seems like a bunch of mixed messages.
There is a lot of mixed messages in the song, but it's a good song.
We're gonna do some housekeeping now.
Housekeeping.
So we are
housekeeping.
I open the door. Don't knock again. I open the door. Now it's time for housekeeping.
Hurrah! It's time for housekeeping. Hello, housekeeping. Hello. I don't fucking know how to do a Mexican accent. I can't do accents.
Hello, man. You want me to clean your house? Hey, senor.
No,
Senor.
okay. Hola. Let me lick the bow.
I open the door immediately. I just got out of the shower.
Hola, senor. Let me look at the butthole.
Oh, yes.
Shit, Sean.
Yes.
That's fucking crazy.
Well, we just went to hotel, and then like all the housekeepers there are Indian.
Indian, yeah.
I can't do that accent, so I'm not even going to attempt it.
I just imagine they walk in the room and you're boning Mary, and they're like, "Thank you, don't come again. Thank you, please leave.
But,
clean up your shit off the walls."
Why you no wipe? Why?
Why you no wipe?
It's simple.
Why you skip? Why you skip? Go to shower. Why you no wipe? The fuck is wrong with you?
I could show you if you not know how. Anyway, housekeeping. After all the racism, it's time for housekeeping.
I imagine you go home and you just literally watch videos of how to wipe. Teach me how. I need to know how to wipe.
Anyway.
Why just side-eyed me like, fuck you, I need to know how to wipe too. It's not a joke. It's not a game.
Follow us on YouTube. We're Cool Kids with Asthma. Like, subscribe, share. We are on Instagram. I am Captain Cool69. You are buttchuggingbananas on Instagram.
Not so gay. Actually, definitely more gay.
Follow us on it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good.
Follow us on the podcast on Instagram is
Two Guys in the Dark.
Follow the podcast on Twitter as
Two Guys in the Dark.
Go to our website.
Two Gals in the Dark.
There's Two Guys in the Dark.
Two Guys in the Dark.
Okay. Our email is
Two Gingers in a Park.
Our email is twoguysinthedark@gmail.com. And
sorry.
And our Facebook,
Two Goliaths in a Fart.
It's Two Guys in the Dark. And we are
Two Fish and a Watering Bowl.